Yo yo yo! Back again with another live stream. And honestly, I don't exactly have a plan for this stream. I'm just gonna do some art, and I'll probably play some games. I don't know what we're gonna play, but might do some Walking Dead, might play some Sunless Zone Zero. I don't know. But we'll know when we get there. I wanted to start stream earlier, but I was having internet problems, and I gave it 20 minutes, and it seems like my internet is better. But be warned, I may or may not F. And if I do, I might just end stream. But regardless, I'm here. I said I wanted to stream. Oh, wait. I said I wanted to stream, so that's what we're going to do. And, yeah. Do I want to go going live ping? I'm not sure. I check Discord. Discord link should be working. Yeah, the ping seems to be working. But, yeah. Happy holidays and happy Christmas and happy Hanukkah or whatever holiday you choose to celebrate. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some art and stuff, and yep. Which I probably would have done anyways. So I figured I might as well do it on stream. And surely my internet stops freaking out. It should be fine. I had to reset everything. Fix my OBS, because when my internet drops, I tend to have problems for some reason, but should be ready to go. Sorry, just checking something. MacBot does not let it work. Let me check YouTube chat. Okay. Should be ready to go in just a second. Just making sure everything is what it's supposed to be. And my voice might be a little bit, green, not be the best tonight, but I figured it's good enough to do some streaming. But I was talking a lot to my relatives, so my voice might not exactly be 100%. But we're gonna make it work. Okay, I think I can zip on over. Okay, yeah. I kind of want to draw my own characters, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's just start my music. Let's turn this up a little bit. And I think we're ready to go. Yep, looks like we have everything I need. And we can get started. I had planned to stream yesterday, but I got caught up with some friends and we played games and yeah. But I'm here today. And I plan to stream tomorrow. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream on Christmas or not, but I think I will. Because, to be honest, I don't really have much else better to do. And not everyone has family members that they can spend time with, so even if I can do just a little bit for someone, then that's worth streaming, I think. want to draw... I'm gonna draw my characters. So did I post my new video on here? I don't think I changed the command, but that's okay. It's fine if I don't change it yet. Yeah. Probably gonna just do some art because I've been drawing a lot today and I want to keep going. So that's what we're going to do. At least for the first phase of the stream. But I kind of want to work on some original characters, so I think that's what the strat is. And I'm gonna actually probably record this because I can use it. Anyways, basically what I've been up to is, like I said, I was doing a bunch of art. I already started doing recording for another video. I think my art block is pretty much gone now, which I'm glad for because I want to keep drawing and improving and all of that. But usually my art blocks don't last that long. So I'm glad to be out of that little slump. I think talking about what I was going through helped. And yeah. I want to keep growing, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I just really hope my internet doesn't drop. And for that reason, I'm not gonna play The Walking Dead tonight, probably. I'll do it tomorrow, I'm thinking. But tonight I just kind of wanted to goof around. Nothing too serious. Although I did have a bit of some stormy weather, so maybe that was causing my internet to freak out. Also, a lot of folks are home right now, obviously. Good old AT&T and Spectrum and all those folks. Because the moments that I want to stream is when I seem to have internet issues. But knock on wood, everything seems to be fine. Opinion on garlic bread. Garlic bread is goated. Also, welcome to the stream. First time cheddar. As a representative ace person, I am obligated to say garlic bread is really good. Hello. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Mission pass. I do like garlic bread. Actually, I did have pizza earlier and some breadsticks. So I guess that's pretty close to garlic bread, but yeah, I like garlic bread. I'm a huge fan of pretty much any type of bread, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I mainly stream art on the weekends, but I figured I would do some art today. And maybe I'll play like a game or two later. I want to stream more Marvel Rivals, but that didn't seem to look all that good on my PC. But other people were having problems streaming Marvel Rivals, so it's not just me. And those were folks that had, like, higher-end PCs, and not me, so... Maybe we'll play some Zenless Zone Zero if I want to switch to a game. Because I've been having a lot of fun with it lately. And I can justify playing gacha if I'm doing it on stream, I think. Because off stream it does sort of feel like a waste, even though I was playing it this morning. Also, that head does not look right. Merry Christmas, I gotta go. Bye bye, y'all. Have an amazing day or night. Well, take care. Have fun. I'm just gonna be chilling here. I'm glad that I was able to go live, though. I should be able to stream, like, most of this week. I am streaming tomorrow, and I should be streaming, Thursday? Yeah, I should be streaming Thursday. I saw your video on burnout. Oh, awesome. I seem to be out of my little burnout phase there, but I wanted to talk about it while it was on my mind. Because, like, the way that my brain works when it comes to, like, burnout is just kind of weird, but I can acknowledge it and I'm trying to figure it out, so it's not so bad. I think before I couldn't exactly verbalize why I was feeling the way that I was, but after putting some thought into it, I understand why I have those moments and I can work past it. I liked it. Going to send it to my younger sibling made me think of them. Oh, awesome. If I can help anyone who's going through that, then I'm very thankful. Because I want this to be a space where people can express their thoughts and all that loveliness. I don't necessarily think that you have to be a mental health professional to talk about issues that a lot of folks go through. And I want my channel to be representative of that. So I'm drawing my OC. And if I'm gonna be making this an art channel, then I think it's important to talk about my mental health, because it obviously has a lot to do with how my art is gonna look. Or things that are going on in my mind. May I offer some critique? Of course, I'm always down to hear ways that I can improve. I don't mind backseating. No, you're fine. Go ahead. I think one thing that I've noticed when I've gotten a little bit older, and I'm still obviously young, I realize that criticism in most cases is just to help you improve. I don't see it personal. A channel is a place that I'm trying to learn different things. Oh. This face is a little bit wonky, but I did take a little break from drawing, so I need to get back to warm my hand up a little bit. Yeah, this is kind of wonky. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep this drawing or not. It's just a bit of an idea that I had. Let me see if... Yeah, I don't know if I can fix this. I can try. Actually, no, let me not undo that. I can move it over. Need to move this. I'm still not quite sure how to use the liquify tool. I was looking at a bunch of like Clip Studio guides, but whenever I try to use it, it looks weird. Maybe I just need to toy around with it a little bit more. Very well, it could just be me not knowing what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm kind of just warming up my hand. I should have did the little cube, I guess the cube thing to warm up my hand a little bit because I was eating and stuff. The game feels good, you have a nice voice, but in some areas the video volume was a bit lower. Yeah, I'm still struggling with finding the right audio settings for my videos because, like, I can get through, like, the first part of my voiceover, but for whatever reason the second part was not as loud. And I didn't even change any of my settings, so I just need to figure out how to fix that. I don't know why my microphone does that. I had that issue with my old microphone, and then I made sure that I went over it with the EQ and the compressor, but I still had issues with the audio for some reason. Maybe I just need to do my recording in one sitting, because, like, it seems to be the issue if I take more than, like, one session to do it. It's hard to hear. And I need to fix my audio. Like, on stream, it sounds okay. But, like, when I record videos, for whatever reason, my audio gets cooked. I wonder if it's because of, I wonder if it's because of the setup that I have. Also, this head's not really coming out, so I'm gonna scrap it. Yeah, I think that if I figure out my audio problems, I should be better for videos. Been looking at a bunch of different audio tutorials and stuff. I'm try another portrait. I hate that when I look for portrait references, all I see is AI now. I want to draw my character's face, but like finding a picture that ain't AI is just really starting to irk me. Just like I said, my character's set in like a more vintage um time. So when I go to look up for vintage photos, I see AI slob, which is not fun. But that's Pinterest for you. I'm gonna have to go and nuke my, I guess my home feed because I'm starting to see AI again, even after I took the time to take it out. Yeah, we wish all the AI crap wasn't there. I was able to get rid of it for a while, but it seems to keep coming back. Even though I make sure I don't save AI stuff. And maybe I need to go through my boards again, because maybe something slipped through. It's annoying. You should do that. I've been drawing a lot lately, so I was drawing in my sketchbook, and then I ate, and then I took a little break, and then I went live because my internet was having issues. I had wanted to start like 2 hours ago, but unfortunately I could not do that because AT&T was being dumb. Unfortunately, but my internet seems to be better, so knock on wood, I don't have any issues. Surely. Where did my reference go? Um, okay, there we go. Out of curiosity, what mic do you use? What's this called? It's like a cheap-ish microphone. A JPL2. It's like very generic. I got it off like Amazon, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was Amazon, either that or like Walmart. But it's pretty cheap. I think I spent like $15 or $20 on it. I do need to get a better microphone. This was an upgrade from the one that I had previously, but it's still not that great. I think the problem too with my audio is that I'm not setting my EQ up properly. But I don't know if this is like a DaVinci Resolve thing or not. Um, but like on OBS, when I do voice recordings, and I don't do them often on OBS, I don't seem to run into the issue of my audio not picking up properly, because I have EQ on now. Um, and my voice seems to be a bit steadier than it is if I were to do the voiceover in DaVinci. So I don't know if this is a DaVinci issue or not. Of course, I probably do need to go and check through my settings again to see how to fix my audio. I've been looking at better microphones and stuff. So when I go through, if I get affiliate soonish, I'll definitely be trying to upgrade some more of my stuff. Although I still might go and get a nicer microphone anyways, because like it helps for both YouTube and Twitch and streaming and stuff. The only problem is I'm not really sure what microphone I should get. I have streamer friends. I have to ask T-Bot again what microphone he uses for his streams. I don't remember the name of it. And I'm not sure if he has it in his Discord server or not. I might have to check my DMs. I might have asked him before and I just don't remember the name. But yeah, audio's been the trickiest part when it comes to editing. I might have to run my videos through Audacity to see if that can fix the sound to make sure that doesn't happen. Because, like, I tried re-recording the same areas that weren't super loud, and for whatever reason, it still didn't seem to work. Might be a bit early before reaching affiliate, but maybe get a throne. I was thinking about that, either a throne or a coffee. But I was definitely thinking about it. I feel like my art style is starting to be more inspired by Persona. Yeah, I'll have to look into setting up a throne. Like, it wouldn't be anything, like, crazy on there, and I remember that VTuber who had, like, a bag of chips on their throne, but yeah, I need to think about what I need. Like, obviously I want to be able to get some things, but I'm not at the point where streaming's profitable enough to justify spending that kind of money on it yet. But I will look into a throne, perhaps. I was talking to my uncle about upgrading my PC, but it's gonna be a while. Really, it's probably gonna be a while before I can do that. He's gonna be busy with work, and I don't want to burden him. So I might try to do some upgrades myself. Because I think that my CPU is starting to hold me back a little bit when it comes to editing and stuff. Okay, I think that face is about as good as it's gonna get. I know a VTuber that had a pound bag of candy there on Throne. Yeah, I think I saw someone with chips. I saw someone with like a can of pop or something. It was wild. Also, does this look right? No. I need to remember to flip my canvas because things ain't looking too good. If I were to make a throne, it would probably just be for things that would improve stream, like a new microphone. And, yeah, I think I could pretty much work everything else out. I think I'm gonna let it ride for the sub badges, although I did talk to some artists. I am thinking about, like, doing, like, little graphic design commissions. Like, I could do some on stream, I think. But I don't know how to post commissions for something like that. I need to do more research, because, um, if I could do little projects here and there that could help with stream too. What hairstyle do I want to do for her? I kind of want to do the bangs, because I think that actually fits for this character. Before I had her have the longer hair, but I think the shorter hair sort of fits her a little bit better. I'm gonna be real, I don't always want to draw long hair. Cut. So yeah, I think I am going to probably stream it tomorrow on Christmas. I think I already said that, so I'm just saying it again. I do intend to go live. Unless my internet decides otherwise. I think tomorrow, if I go live, I'm gonna do Walking Dead. I know I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but like, it's a heavy game. And I would prefer to finish in like 1 to 2 sittings, and I think I can probably beat it this week. Um, flip the canvas. Not doing Christmas stuff. No. My family's not too big on Christmas stuff. Or at least the family that I'm around. I can't go see my other folks. Although I'm not particularly a huge Christmas person. So, I don't mind streaming because not everyone has family that they can be around. But even as a kid, I was never like a huge Christmas person. So, I don't mind celebrating or on stream or doing stuff on stream. I haven't drawn this character in a while, so I kind of want to make sure that her face looks okay. So I might need to move this eye up a little bit because it's a little low. So I'm going to move this up. Okay. Oh wait, I don't need this anymore. Well, now it looks like I moved it up a little too far. Okay. Let me flip this. Looks a little bit better. I can move this up. Oops. I can probably move it up just a little bit more. Can I turn this maybe? I'm gonna scale it. I want to do this. I guess the mesh tool is sort of like liquify, but also not like liquify. But I haven't really messed around with it too much, to be honest. Honestly, let's just redraw this eye because it ain't working. If I feel like if I have to edit something a little too much, I just think I should just redraw it instead. She still looks a little bit older than she should, but maybe it's the eyes. Okay. Now, what's this music playing? Yeah, this music's a little creepy. Let me change that. This just is this design idea that I had. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one for her, though. I do think I prefer the shorter hair. And I'm thinking of like drawing a counterpart for this character. Because I don't know if I want it to be a one-woman show. I want her to have like a friend. But I haven't really put too much thought into it. guess I could also start making my art goal video because I do think I have an idea of what I want to do for 2025. And one of those things is to flesh out my characters a bit more, which I'm already starting to do now. So that's one of the goals that I have in mind. Yeah, I think the short hair looks cute. Maybe what I could do for this design is like when she was younger and with her parents and stuff, she keeps her hair long. But when she goes off on her own, she cuts it. That low-key might be the shred here, because I still like the long hair design. But, I think the short hair is better to draw long term. So I guess the hair would be going back behind the ear. I mean, trying to figure out designs and stuff is fun. So I'm probably gonna do a bit more of that on stream. At least regarding art. Because this is the main character for the series, but I have a side character that I also kind of want to draw. So I might do that after this one. We'll see. I feel like my art style's on the precipice of changing again. But not necessarily in a bad way. I noticed the way that I draw faces is starting to change again. Because I know before I used to do like a bunch of like rounder faces, but I'm starting to mess around with more angled looks and stuff. You have an outline for a story? Yes, I do actually. It's just basically what happens is that my main character here, her father owns like a bookstore, so she does a lot of reading, and you wouldn't necessarily know it, but she's like a huge fan of like um, horror stories, and she gets inspired by a bunch of like horror stories from like America. So like she leaves her country and goes to America in search of adventure to see if these haunted places are actually legit. And that's pretty much the main premise of the story. But I changed a few things. Well, I haven't really written it down yet. I do think I want her to have like a, not like a guide, but I guess an entourage maybe? Maybe it could be like a pen pal that she has that tells her about some haunted stuff and she gets inspired to want to visit these places. I'm thinking maybe something like that could be cool. I figured this story would probably be like easier to like draw and manage and stuff, but we need to do some background studies too. Guess it's gonna rely a lot on where this character is. I actually had this character idea for a while, but I haven't done anything with it. Cause I remember when I first drew this character during my during a sponsor that I had, but I haven't really fleshed out the whole story until now. Well, not the whole story, but a general idea of what I want this character to do. But this is like an older version of her. She doesn't look like this at the beginning of like the story. Hmm. I'm getting quicker at digital coloring, but I feel like I still don't have like a set technique down. So I'm just kind of doing stuff all willy-nilly. But maybe actually, let's do something else. Let me do this while I'm thinking about it. No. Swap over, because I actually kind of want to do a little bit of a reference sheet. If like her younger design and when she's a little older. Because I was thinking about this too. And having a little bit of a reference sheet might actually help. I tried writing a few stories and I always get stuck because I haven't outlined enough beforehand, so now I'm trying to outline it properly first. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not very good when it comes to writing stuff down. Self-admittedly. But I'm gonna do a little reference sheet. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Pose. Reference sheet. Poses. Okay, let's do this push. Just try recording this part again. I know exactly what happens when I try to write something. It's just, I don't know. Like, I have the idea in my head, but my brain is like, you sure about that? Also, I don't want this gold color. Let me change it. Let's see. Let's put this mix on. So this would be the design, her design when she was younger. I do need to get better at outlining though, because I never really did it much. Let's make this, oops. Let's make this a little bit smaller so I can fit multiple poses on this piece. I'm hopefully that when I start journaling, and I'm probably gonna make my journaling videos soon. Um, I'll actually keep it in mind to do proper outlines, because I do want to start journaling so I can keep things a little bit more organized. Um, so I think that might be the next video that I do, and maybe that will be when I talk about my art goals a bit more for the new year. So did my playlist start over again? I'm gonna skip this one. Let's go to this one. Okay. I've tried writing. Oh wait, it's the same one. Let me check to see if YouTube chat is working. I know sometimes that when I stream, my YouTube chat just doesn't pop up like it should, but it should be working. Okay. I don't know what it is with writing. I guess it's like Teapot said, some people have a better gift at it than others. But I know what my story to be like, so it's not like that. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so the foot would be going this way. Okay, so I got the main post down, pretty much. So why would I duplicate this? Um, Selection from layer, create selection. I guess I could duplicate it. And then I would just move this over. Easy. Because I can't be bothered to draw that twice. I just want to get the sign down a little bit so I can understand it a little better. So this would be the younger. I also wanted to say about the video, it's very brave of you to be so open about it in a public space like a YouTube video. I'm of the firm belief that you should be open to your audience. Like, obviously don't overshare because that can be weird and that can lead to problems, but I think if you're going through something, you should at least be open about it and admit, hey, this is what's going on. I don't like being too secretive as far as that's concerned because it is art and art is personal and if I'm feeling a certain way, it'll definitely show in what I'm doing. So that's my line of thinking. Let me check this. I kind of want to give her. Oh, I guess I can do this style. Because I know their younger version just have bangs. I think being able to talk about how you're feeling burnout helps. Because it's realistically, it's going to happen in the creative process, one way or the other. But being able to talk about it, I think, is important. Because even the bigger artists go through it too. Um, Sometimes the art community can be overly pessimistic or it can be overly positive. And I think neither is particularly healthy. Because artists are people and people go through things all the time. And I think it's okay to be honest about that. Art can be difficult, but it also isn't as dramatic as people make it out to be. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining that right or not. There's a difference in being open about being burnout and art blocks, but something else to go into why and your feelings around it. Yeah. I notice that when I talk about what I'm going through, it helps. Okay, so that's the hair. She kind of reminds me of a Sailor Moon character. But that's also kind of not what I wanted to go for here. Like, I do want the poofy sleeves. And I do want this skirt. Like, I could sit around and overthink about why I'm going through certain things, or I can uh, talk about it, and I think it helps me process um, certain things easier. It requires bravery to actually do it. Yeah. This definitely helps me think about why I do things a certain way. I do want her to dress a bit more gothic. I kind of think that would be cute for this character. Because she still likes horror, but she's just still more, dresses more femininely here. And again, this outfit might be subject to change, but this was what kind of stuck with my cat right currently. Because I do like drawing big poofy skirts every now and again. But her main design isn't like that. So she's supposed to be a little cutesy, a little gothic too. And I usually don't trust stuff like that, so it's pretty fun to try something different. I still struggle with drawing shoes, so I need to get better at doing that too. Um, let's see. I don't know if I want to have the train going down, but I do kind of like the crisscross. And who knows, maybe depending on where she goes in the story, I might change her outfit a little bit. Because I always liked it when shows like gave characters like different outfits instead of just the same one all the time. Honestly, this character could literally be out of Infinite Nikki. So I probably could have looked at references for that for this character. Because she just like dress up. But like with a bit of a twist. And I do also want to give her stockings too. Might not be the most time appropriate, but I kind of wanted to explore this with design a little bit. More realistic too. Most people have more than one outfit. Yeah. Like, it probably won't be all, like, super bells and whistles all the time, but I do want to keep the gothic idea, because I think it's interesting. And this is how she'll play, like, when she's a bit older. Because she moved countries and all that. And she can't wear floofy stuff all the time, but she still likes her glam. Also, I guess I can merge these layers down. Like, she's super obsessed with, like, horror stuff, which you wouldn't necessarily know by looking at her at first, but if I had to go for a vibe for this character, I'd say, like, a girl from Death Note, maybe. But a little bit more serious than that. Um, I thought about having the bob go a bit longer, but I think I do prefer it being a little bit on the shorter side. So I make the sleeves a little bit longer. And if you hear any loud banging, my neighbors are popping fireworks. It seems to be like custom for Christmas in my neighborhood. So apologies for that. Well, I don't think it can pick up on OBS, but yeah, it might be a little loud. I kind of do like the idea of having her wear suspenders too. And maybe I could put the buttons here so it's a little bit like gothic, but like not too much. Are you into horror stuff? Yeah, I love horror. I like Junji Ito, stuff like that. Although if I'm taking this a bit into the horror direction, I don't want it to be like super serious or super gory. Um, I'm thinking I would take it more in a direction like what's that show called? Uh, Gravity Falls. I don't know if you can call it horror, but I kind of want that type of vibe in my series. I think that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't call it straight horror, but like there's some things that you can tell are not quite normal. So I think this actually came out pretty cute. Although knowing me, I'll probably change a couple things. I can't decide if I want to train for the um, skirt or not. I think a train might be a bit harder to draw sometimes. But I might include one sometimes. Other horror stuff. I like horror movies. But truth be told, I haven't played too many horror games, which is surprising. Other than me playing like The Walking Dead, I haven't really played any other horror games like that. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Also, I like this design a bit more. I think I did cook a little bit here. Um, I was so upset when they didn't do the Uzumaki show justice. Like, the first episode looked great, but they sort of put all the budget in the first episode, so the later episodes did not look good. And that was a shame because I really like Uzumaki. It's one of my favorite mangas, but animation did not do it justice. I need to read more of Ito's work. And then I need to play like more horror games. I always say that, but I never get around to doing it. Okay. Yeah, just design's a lot more cutesier now, but she's supposed to be younger, so I guess it kind of fits. I think before I was making her look a little too old. Um, Classic. Corset. My internet's super slow. But it's, I guess, to be expected during a holiday. Okay. I think what trips me up with skirts is if I do them layered. Because, like, if I did, like, a layer underneath this. Okie dokie. Okay, need to play Infinite Nikki. I wonder if that will run on my computer. Because, like, that could be a fun game for, like, inspiration stuff. And I also kind of want to make a video, too, about the whole resurgence of, like, dress-up games. Because, like, for a while, those games just didn't exist on the internet like that. I think that could be a fun video. It sort of has something to do with art. Okay, so the first design is done mostly. And then with the other one. It's a cute game. VTuber I mod for streamed it. I don't really play gacha games. I took a little bit of a break from gacha games, but CCC and HSR kind of got me back into it. But like not in a super way. I play when the story is good, and I stop when it isn't. Oops. But yeah, some of my friends play like gachas. I don't play as much as they do, that's for sure. I could still probably do this hair a little bit better. But I know she has like her little overall things. So I put those on. I think I just got the general shape down for these designs at least, which is more than I thought that I would get accomplished here. Honestly, I just play the same few games all the time. Yeah, I'm also like that a lot too. I need to also make a list of games to play for 2025. Because I already said that I was probably going to play Drift next, although I'm not too sure about that. I kind of want to play Outer Wilds, not gonna lie. I already made a list, sort of, but I need to look at it again. Okay. So I'm gonna merge this down. Although maybe I shouldn't do that yet, because maybe I do need to resize it. Maybe I'll draw the two of them, like, as portraits, maybe. I kind of also want to try to dress to impress, but like I would have to sign into Roblox. I even think I have my old account anymore, but I do kind of want to try that for a video talking about the whole dress up game genre, I guess. Because it seems to be having a bit of a resurgence, which is sick. I remember the games that I used to play when I was like younger, all the dress up games. But those are hard to find these days. They're idiot good. Definitely don't have a shortage of like content ideas, so I'm not too worried about that. Just really the time to put towards doing them. So those sides look a little weird. Let me move those. Okay. So we kind of um. So what was the other ideas I was thinking about doing? I want to do more traditional art streams. That's for sure something I want to do. Because the painting stream was fun. But I do just want to have sessions where I just draw in my sketchbook. Maybe I'll do one this week. I still need to figure out my setup a bit more. So the only way to get used to it is to keep doing it. What else? I do some graphic design streaming. I might want to start taking like small projects for that too. I could do it on stream. Because that could help. What else? I do more variety gaming. That seems to be a luck, although my art streams do tend to do a little bit better. But I still want to play games. I kind of wanted to have the whole shoujo look, so it's kind of cute. I had a little notepad about like stream ideas. Let me see if I can pull it up. I might have deleted it. Notepad. I don't know if I saved it or not. But I guess these are the things I can put in my journal. File. Open. Yeah, I don't think I saved it. Whoops. But yeah. But yeah, I wanted to create the Critis character. I wanted to be, let's see, glittery shoujo Sailor Moon type for when she was younger, but so I think that's timeless. Okay, so what about her face when she's a little bit older? I'd say I had a pretty successful like design session to Restream. Even though I didn't plan on doing it, but hey, sometimes it just happens. Let's try to make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Way bigger. Okay. I need to draw the eyes. Oops. Keep using the wrong pencil. Oh, welcome. Here for the timeless shoujo look. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm inspired by with this character. I didn't intend for her to be so cutesy, but I think it kind of fits. But welcome. This is a character I'm working on for a series of mine that I want to start working on next year. So I figured I'd get some of the basic designs down, and I might change some things, but I think this is generally the look I'm going for here. So I'm just trying to make sure that I get the designs somewhat down. So I have a little bit of a reference sheet to look at for future looks and designs. But yeah, I tend to do art streams, but I also play games. So if you're into that, I can't seem to get this face right though. Um, I do kind of like drawing with the older art style look, like the 90s anime stuff. I'm gonna try to get a little bit better at that. Of course, whenever I try to type 90s anime art style and all that, I get bombarded with AI stuff, which makes it take a little bit more longer to find a reference that's what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe this head's not working. I need to try from a different angle. Okay, let me try that again. So it's exciting. Does she have a backstory already? So it's basically she's like the bookkeeper's daughter. Um, her dad owns like a huge bookstore, and she obviously reads a lot as a kid, but she got obsessed with horror stories, so she wants to go and travel and find all these haunted places. It's pretty much the main gist of it. But like she's supposed to be like some socialite, bubbly personality, but she has a hidden, edgy side that not everyone knows about. She likes her horror and stuff, and she's not afraid to like go and get her hands dirty, despite how glitz and glam she looks. I'm working on a general outline for this story. And part of that is with designs that look somewhat cohesive. So let me just draw a little smirk here. Um, yeah, I like how these characters look so far. Well, it's the same character, but how she looks when she's a little bit older. I didn't want to have her with long hair all the time, but I think this actually kind of worked out. Um, 60s. Wow. The hair is still quite not quite where I want it to be, but I think I can fix it a little bit. Also low. So it's kind of like slice of life slash supernatural mixer. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Been using Clipstyle Paint for years and then get lost every single time I open it up. I feel like I didn't have too much of a difficult time learning like Clip Studio. I think the settings are still like more simplistic than like Photoshop is, if I'm being 100%. But like there's numerous tutorials for Clip Studio Paint, even in their little portal. So I didn't find it too hard to find certain settings. I feel like I could make this face a little bigger. I don't know if I feel like I would want more of a. I don't want the canvas that big. I feel like if I were to go for a book or at least a genre, I would want it to be more like adventure. I don't mind some slice of life in it. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to make it bigger. Yeah, I seriously like doubt anyone who recommends that a beginner to like digital art and just editing in general should use Photoshop first. If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna have a bad time. Once you try to do stuff like shading 3D, but models, background rulers, YouTube tutorial, hellscape. I can't look at Photoshop anymore. It just feels clunky no matter how much Adobe stuff in there. Yeah. Yeah, I found it easier to learn Clip Studio. Like, before Photoshop, I used Krita. And I feel like Krita was also pretty clunky. I think it's easier to learn in Photoshop, but it still had some limitations that I wasn't a fan of. I still recommend like Clip Studio. And like I'll probably make like an updated video about what I think about the program. Because I know a lot of stuff now that I didn't know a few months ago. So like here would probably be like this. And I'm making it for earrings. Because she has to have a little bit of bling on her. Conceal paint spray for hardcore editing, shading, and assembling comic pages. No, do receive with the exception of Illustrator and InDesign. I still have Photoshop, I just don't really use it all that much unless I'm like designing something. Or if I need to do like color correction. Clipstudio's paints color correction's okay, but Photoshop does a little bit better for that. But like, not to the point where I want to draw in that software. It's just way too clunky. Again, for beginners, it's not fun. And then their whole AI thing, I was just like, I don't know about this, Chief. I don't want to use this anymore. But I mean, like, I could talk about how much I hate Adobe like a billion times over. Affinity's supposed to be pretty cool as well. Yeah, I need to check that out. Okay, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get this. Okay, so I think I can, like, go over the other layer now. I haven't tried to do a graphic design in Clip Studio. I'm pretty sure I could do it. I just haven't tried it. I've seen other people do it though. Do I think that Clip Studio can replace Photoshop completely? Probably not. But like a lot of professional artists do use it, so it has its merits, that's for sure. Well, the difference is that Photoshop was more for like editors and graphic designers as opposed to artists. And I think that's where the disconnect is. And if you're an artist, it does feel a bit harder to learn. And the blending tool there is just horrible. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. Compared to the blending tool in like Clip Studio, the blending tool in Photoshop is just horrendous. Clip Studio seems pretty fancy. Never tested it before. Photoshop is still the most powerful program for graphic design. It's just not specialized exactly. Infinity might be of interest. They have full proper license and no pay a kidney a month for the same software we've been offering for decades. Yeah, I might try it, Infinity. Although if I do need to make it like a quick graphic, I have been using Canva a lot. I use Canva for my thumbnails and some of my stream graphics, although I don't use my overlay anymore. I made my starting screen on Canva. But yeah, I do need to get better at Photoshop. Or Affinity, I need to check that out. This is complicated. It's good for built for comic creators. It used to be called Manga Studio. Actually, I didn't know that. Yeah, I know a lot of manga artists that use it though. They still do, of course. I cannot avoid using Clipstudio Paint for my comic. Procreate is brilliant for sketching out and inking. It's just when it stops there. Yeah. For something like that, you do need a more heavy-duty program. And it has a lot of the presets there anyways, which makes things a little bit easier. And I like that you can import, like, Photoshop brushes. Because, like, if you go to my brushes tab here, like, I have, like, over 400 brushes installed. Although I don't know why Clipstudio put it all in one folder. I had them organized on Photoshop, but apparently when I uploaded them, they did not keep the same organization. But if that's all the problems that I have to deal with, then that's not really that big of a deal. I don't mind a multi-program workflow though. Clipstudio Paint can't rock with Procreate for pure drawing. All pencil is unmatched. I have two Wacom pens, by the way. They are good, but not Apple Pencil Pro. I know, but like the Apple pencils are like super expensive. Like, I'm just using a basic Huion tablet. Like, no frills, just tablet, pen nibs. Oh, I said that last stream. $129. Tablet costs about $1,300. Good lord. I'm pretty sure I paid like $70 for my setup. A good one. I have been looking at the XP pen one, the one that has the screen. Because that one looked good and it was reasonably priced, I think. Like the XP pen screen tablet is like $150. As far as I know, it also works as a normal tablet. I mean, I've heard good things about that one. But I'm happy with what I got right now. You get an iPad Air for $800. I'm a firm believer that you don't really need to spend a whole bunch to get like decent quality supplies. But I never used Apple stuff like that. I guess I could also like try to draw my other character that I was thinking about. Let me save this. This is your new character that I was also thinking about. If you get arrested, Apple won't give the police your password or jailbreak your device under any circumstances. Gangsta. Well, I'm not trying to get arrested, so... Yeah, I was thinking about this character, but they don't have a name yet. In typical IF fashion, I don't know how to name characters that well. Maybe I can come up with a name here while I draw them. Turnaround sheets. I draw 10 turnaround sheets and then made a whole new character the other day with no sheet. Yeah, I'm sort of just spitballing a bit for the design. I will make a turnaround sheet, though. Ew. Ads. Gross. I don't think I drew this character like ever, even off of stream, but this is a character that I'm thinking about. Um, I want them to have like Louisiana influence, like Creole, and a little bit to honor my family. And also, if you hear banging, it's because my neighbors are setting off fireworks right now. Welcome to the stream. A lot of first time chatters today. I know Hispanic folks and Caribbeans like to set off fireworks for Christmas, so it's just common in Texas and in Florida that I noticed. So, I might get a little loud, but as long as you guys can't hear it, if I get distracted, it's why, because it's loud in my room. Hopefully it doesn't give me a headache. Oh, I've been good. No headaches today. Waves. I want this character to have, like, finger waves. But yeah, I want this character to be New Orleans inspired to pay homage to my family. But their design's probably gonna look a little rough because obviously I'm still planning a little less stuff. Hispanic and Caribbean folks like to set off fireworks full stop. It's Christmas, not New Year's. Yeah, they definitely do it in my neighborhood. They don't really need an excuse. Anyways, reminds me of high school girls. I don't know what to call this character, but like Lucille or like Claudette seems to be like sticking to me the most. She's supposed to be like the friend that my uh, MC meets. Like maybe it's like her pen pal or something, because like characters from Japan and she's from like the States, and they rate each other about like different horror stuff. And then she's like her sidekick Renee when she does come to the States. And I also realized I don't really know how to draw finger waves all that well. So I probably need to study that more. I'm on Pinterest right now, actually. Tony Braxton. Yeah, I remember my family. They talked a lot about the Braxtons. Yeah, probably need to do like a ton more studies. Cause she's looking a little rough here. Let me get rid of this because that ain't looking too good. But my family has like strong Louisiana ties, so I feel a bit at home when I write this character. Let's go to pencil. I wasn't a huge like Disney person, but I do remember watching like The Princess and the Frog when I was young. For the whole Louisiana vibes. And I've been to New Orleans like several times. Might be going again soon-ish. Does not feel like I've been streaming for 2 hours. It feels more like 20 minutes. I feel like I just went live. I wanted to start earlier, but like I said, I had internet issues. Stream hasn't effed, so knock on wood it doesn't. Although I do kind of want to wrap up by 11. So, probably try to work out the design for like this character a little bit. And then I'll probably call it a night. And then tomorrow I should be playing more games, I think. Because I do intend to stream tomorrow. Because I don't have anything planned. I wanted to play We're Walking Dead, but I was scared that my stream would F in the middle of the game. Okay, so this is the body. Finger waves. My good old Adblock doesn't seem to want to work all the time. So it seems like the hair just was like a wave. I do remember, like, growing up that we had the hair books and all the crazy hairstyles. I've seen it on social media, but I remember, like, the physical books you'd see at salons. I wonder if there's a way that you could, like, buy them, because, like, that'd be cool for learning different hairstyles, especially for natural hair. Even me was just looking up different, like, natural hairstyles, like, find more AI, stuff, which is not what I'm looking for. So, like, that's annoying. This thing isn't quite right, but, like, it's close enough. I do kind of like the idea of her wearing a blouse. Social media killed hairstyle culture. It's all copycat now. Weaves and wigs. Yeah, it's kind of boring. I usually wear twists and do twist outs. Um, but I am thinking of maybe getting locks soonish. Pause champ. I kind of like the idea of a jumpsuit for this character, but I don't know if it fits the time quite well. But maybe I'll explore it. Although I think social media also sort of killed fashion too. Cause like I like a lot of vintage looks, and they're so colorful and like not colorful, but like the clothes were made with better quality, if I guess. But a lot of clothes don't last these days. If you washes, then you already need to replace them, which makes no sense. And then social media also sort of ruined thrifting, so we can't even do that. I'll show you. Social media is also kind of low-key ruining how art is being made. But not just in the whole AI aspect of it all, but like it's also making art look and feel all the same. Put this here. People are just taught to consume things. I kind of do like the idea of a jumpsuit. Well, not quite like this. Let's just stick with the blouse. Maybe I'll definitely need to make a reference sheet for this character. So it looks like there's like a belt here, and then it sort of comes out. Yeah, oh yeah. They did it in his season finale, so I'll probably watch it. I'm missing one. Try to think of something that social media didn't kill. You have a point there. Social media's ruining music. Guess like now people don't make full songs, they just make songs to be clippable. It ruined art. It ruined fashion and hair and beauty in general. Yeah, it did sort of mess up a lot of things. Maybe that's also sort of why I also like traditional art too. But in a way, it sort of messed with that, with all the silly drama. I might try the bodysuit, jumpsuit look. Let's see if I can make another picture of the face. Game stating EC. PS5 has been out for 4 years with no signature game. Social media curses every game for being woke now. It doesn't also help that these gaming companies are like killing, well, not killing, like laying off like most of their creative team. And people wonder why games don't look good or they feel rushed because they're understaffed. But that's a different issue, sort of. Although I say this year has been pretty good for independent games. So I wouldn't say social media has ruined games completely. Like Nine Souls, Risk of Rain, Celeste. Well, Celeste didn't come out this year, but it's still pretty recent. Other games, indie games, Nine Souls, Risk of Rain. Another game came out. It's at the top of my head. To the Moon, I think. Look at all my indie games library. Yeah, To the Moon is a pretty cool game. Hades. Hades 2, that was this year. I think that the game did good. I haven't played the first Hades. But I think if you're like a indie person, then yeah, this year's actually been pretty good. Hades 2 art style is something I also really like. When did FF10 come out? You know, FF10's coming out these days. FF10 actually came out the day that I was born. And it's funny because it's one of my favorite games. So, it's 23 years old. Can't get into Helldivers. I still enjoy games, but they used to be super fire. Yeah. I never really understood why people liked Helldivers so much. I did play Lethal Company a few times, but the game's just too loud for me. Although, to be fair, it does depend on who you play it with. Your party can make or break the game for you. I haven't played Balatro, but I guess it's a little bit different than like a lot of these games. Maybe I will play it. I'm pretty sure it's on Game Pass. Oh, Sonatica. Like you said, the indoor companies are making the best games. Not supposed to be that way. I'd argue that it's probably a lot easier for indie companies. Like, they don't have to deal with the pressure of, like, big companies in this fact that they have to conform to a certain way, so they're more free to be as artistic as they want. There's also another game that I got recently that seems to be really fun. Core Keeper's fun. I think that's indie. Gris. Oh, it's like a 2D game too that has like amazing art. There's a lot of shovelware on Steam though, mixed bag. I get my game recommendations from one of my friends, Bahan. He's one of my mods, and he tells me what games he wants me to play, and I got him to play Okami, and he really likes it, but he usually has pretty good game suggestions. He got me to try Nine Souls, which if you don't know, Nine Souls is like a Souls game mixed with like Hollow Knight, and it's really good. I got through like the first boss though, and then I stopped because I had other things I needed to do, and then I started making content, so I haven't actually gotten to play it all yet. But I will definitely go back to it. I'm pretty sure they just added Nine Souls to Game Pass, but I already bought it, so. Any fireworks are getting distracting. I don't tend to care too much for fireworks, unfortunately. As someone with who gets like headaches pretty easily. Maybe she would have like birds in her hair. I think that would be cute. I think the whole pay-to-win loot box thing is what killed gaming. Because, like, no one feels incentivized to make a complete, like, full playable game. It has to have some sort of mechanic, or it's hidden behind a bunch of different DLCs. Although I will say that now DLCs are bad, but some definitely feel it more like a scam than others. Um, Case in point, any game by EA, any of their games are pretty much scams. Yeah, I like the idea of her having like clips in her hair. Yeah, I'll probably flesh this character out a little bit more. Hmm.
Your favorite TV shows on YouTube. Get Paramount Plus, Stars, MGM Plus, and more on YouTube.
I do know I want this character to have, like, pearls. I mean, not really knowing how to draw pearls, so, they're gonna look a little squashed up here. Yeah, my little messed up looking pearls. Um, oh, welcome. Pearl Brush. Can't say I've played an EA game in maybe 22 years. Looks very classy. Thank you. I probably have a Pearl Brush, but I'm, like, too lazy to look for it. Yeah. I want to go for a bit of a vintage look with some of these characters. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. I got a lot of first-time chatters this stream. So yeah, I'm thinking I will go live and I'll play some games tomorrow. I mean, it's just a regular Wednesday for me. Yeah, other than the fact that I don't have to work. So I don't see why I wouldn't be able to go live. Hopefully I'll be able to just go live a little earlier. Because I intended to start by like 6:30. But good old internet didn't cooperate then. Because it kept going out. So I had to wait. But I still say I'd had a good stream. Got some ideas for character designs. And I sort of designed like a new character here. I just need to get them a name. Whenever you need the internet to work, it never does. Yeah. Although I kind of expect it to be a bit slow because a lot of folks are home right now, obviously. So hopefully I'll be able to go live tomorrow and it's not an issue. If I play my cards right, I should be able to stream for like the rest of the week. I kind of want to give her like moles and stuff on her face. Airwaves. Yeah, chat's more active than I thought it would probably be on like a holiday. So, thank y'all for choosing my stream and lurking or whatever may have you. I'm probably gonna end in like a little bit. Honestly, do I want to play some GeoGuessr? I might as well do a couple rounds. It's time for everyone's favorite game, GeoGuessr. It's not a Saturday, but I kind of want to play it anyways, so let's save my art. Save it, because I will come back to this design, probably. Like, I have an easier time, like, getting designs done, traditionally speaking, but I'll definitely come back to digital and clean it up. But I think I want to play a little bit of GeoGuessr, and then I'll probably call it a stream. Here's XMAS. Hope you enjoy your night. Thank you. Okay. But I'm gonna set the game. Geo. Yes, sir. I'd say I had a pretty good night. GeoGuessr. Do I need to make another window capture? Or can I just switch over? Maybe just be able to switch. Also, I think my webcam died. Oops. I'm gonna end soon, so I don't really feel the need to switch it to be artist. So I need to remove this. And then I need to add another window capture. I can close this. And okay. It's time for art ritual where I try to figure out where I'm going. GeoGuessr, yep. Classic. I'm like level 28, which I don't know if it's good or not. But this game is a nice way to wind down stream, I think. This looks like America. Of course, I can't say that for sure yet. Could be Canada. Oh, this is United States because I saw the flag. Oh wait, is this Wisconsin? Kenosha. Kenosha County. This could be a fake out here. New FreeRunner chapter out. Ooh. Immediately. Oh, this is Wisconsin. I need to get back into FreeRun. Really, really, really good. And everything feels fast-paced. It's nice to have a story that doesn't do that. Like, it's reasonably placed, but, like... I feel like sometimes even certain mangas can ruin attention spans. If that makes sense. And it's not always a good thing. Where am I? Everyone's chill, exactly. Is this Brazil? Germany? No, I don't think so. It looks too warm to be Germany. I see Portuguese, so maybe, Portugal? Or Brazil? And a rounder sign is making me think Portugal, but I don't know. I don't think this is Portugal. Aren't that many signs to go off of. Of course, I could be completely wrong here. Well, I'm pretty sure this is Brazil. Equatorial cost low. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Brazil here. Yeah, and hope that I'm right. Yo. Oh, it's reasonably close. It's just like Britain. This might be Germany. Low key. Looks familiar. Yeah, somewhere in Northern Europe. I'm not sure where though. I get Sweden and Norway and Finland mixed up. Denmark. Okay. I will... Oh, it says Denmark. Nice. Guess prices off the shade. I didn't see that sign. Dentage. Where's this? Oh, Blanco. It's pretty. Colorado. I think this could be Mexico, maybe. The sign's blurry, it's hard to read it. Yomu. Could be like, I'm not sure. South America, maybe? I think this might be Chile. Yeah, it's definitely not Colorado, but it's gorgeous. It looks hand painted. Let's spoke out here. This is probably like Italy. I'm thinking. Very white streets, yeah. A little claustrophobic. Pretty sure this is Italy though. It could be Spain, but I'm pretty sure Italy. Well, yeah, it's definitely Italy. Let's go again. Looks like Poland. It's the exact same location. I wouldn't be surprised if, as much as I'm since I play this game, I wouldn't be surprised if I got duplicates locations, and I'm pretty sure this is Poland. Because I could swear I had maps that I've gotten before. Probably Mexico, maybe? Or it could be like Peru. Let's go with Peru for some reason. Oh, Argentina. Not too far off. I'm pretty sure I had that map too before. If I noticed that some things are repeating, then I'd probably play this game a little too much. Hawaii? I think it could be the Philippines, maybe. No. I haven't seen any languages. Let's look a bit posh. If I saw some writing, that would probably help. Arabic rating. Oh, this is Indonesia. Wait, what's that sign say? I think this is Indonesia. Afghanistan, no. I don't think so, it's too tropical. So I'm gonna go with Indonesia. Well, there's the off chance it's Malaysia, but I'm thinking maybe Indonesian though. Oh, it's Malaysia. Pretty close. This looks like Georgia or Florida. Which one? It's giving Florida though. Somewhere in the south, that's for sure. Could be Louisiana, but I don't think so. Well, the trees definitely look Louisiana. It's definitely in the south. And I'm pretty sure that sign said Orlando. Which in this case, I've probably been around here before. PA. No. This is like, I'm 90% sure this is Florida. Florida brain rut, no Florida. Lancaster said palm tree. I would like to see a sign though. But these houses, it definitely looks a lot like Florida. It's hot enough to be Florida, that's for sure. Yep, that's a Florida flag. I'm pretty sure this is around Orlando-ish. Oops. Yep. And I've been all around Orlando, so it's not too surprising. Pretty sure this is like Poland. Or I guess I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Very different than 4. I think I'll probably call it a night after this one. Because I am starting to get a little eepy. I have lumberjacks. I'm lucky tempted to say like Romania or something. Oh, it's in Austria. Let's see how many folks are here right now. Do I want to raid somebody? Well, there's 4 people. I think I will try to raid. Let's go see Twitch. Hurry up, internet, please. There's quite a few people here, so I don't think I will raid someone. Is anyone that I raid before live, though? City of Brenda Eiffel live. Various live. Peachtree. I might raid her, but she's with other people. Raid Kai. Oh no. That would not end well. Oh. I think I raid her. I think maybe I will. I tend to like her streams. She's funny. Let's see what she's doing real quick. She's playing Baldur's Gate. They've raided me before, so maybe I'll raid them too. I think that's what I'll do. So, I should be live tomorrow. And 90% of the time, CJC. I think I should be live tomorrow, unless something like weird happens with my internet. And we'll finally, and I promise we'll start the last season of Walking Dead. So, I should be back tomorrow. And hopefully I can start earlier. So, I'm gonna start the raids. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. There's this mental model thingy. Yeah, last time that I rated her, she used working on emotes. So it looks like she has a few more that she didn't have before. She's a cool artist, though. Her Discord's cool as well. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And we'll probably play some more games then. So until then, goodbye. Take care. And have a happy Christmas Eve, whatever holiday you choose to celebrate. And I'll see y'all later. Peace, y'all.